we're going to have a little look-see at this. So, obviously, Chris Chan from years ago, he was arrested for some horrible things. So, come on. No.
Everybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
Spirit, don't.
Follower. Yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this.
Do we remember Chris Chan?
God, what is this?
I am Chris Chan's son.
Absolutely nuts.
Okay. It's happening now. We're on the very last thread.
What? They're everywhere. I don't believe that. We're surrounded.
What began as a routine arrest on August 1st, 2021, and
Yeah, that creepo in there, absolutely nuts.
spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot.
Everyone who's coming in, how are we all doing? Renzo over on Kick, how we doing, bud?
Expected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained
Absolutely nuts.
by Iwu, and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
There we go.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild call for service I've ever been on.
As officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approach the second-floor hotel room, they prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind the door.
Absolutely.
Oh, gotta unlock it. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christine Chandler.
Okay, can you come out for a second?
What's the situation?
What's that? You got a warrant for your arrest, all right?
Huh?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not gonna start. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, don't.
You will get tased.
Okay, well, listen, I will comply, but I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back with my things.
We'll get that all straight.
I really do wish they tased him. Her.
And what
They,
about my
them.
And I'd like to put my shoes on, please.
Yeah, sure, of course. We'll get there.
Okay, I can slip into my shoes. Magic Chan, Chris L. Savannah.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
There we go.
All right. You're just being detained right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay?
Okay,
Just hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing
Yeah,
allegations
taser!
against Chris, but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will.
The one thing with Chris Chan, obviously, is everything that they did and these cops not knowing who Chris Chan is. It's like, holy hell, what is going on? Like they do say after. And you could just see. They're like, what the hell is going on here? They're everywhere. Obviously, they are going to be everywhere because, well, he's very famous for the wrong reasons.
Sit down.
Okay. Where are your shoes? Right here?
Right over there.
Is there anyone else in the room with you? Is there anybody else in the room?
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
Physical person. Is there a physical person in the room?
I love it. It's so
Originally
funny.
from this universe, no. I need to stand with my shoes on. I'm having a hard time doing it this way. I am complying. And that's my son. That's my set of keys over there.
Mimic the Sonic Chew necklace or whatever it
My
was.
wallet's in my bag over there, the brown bag.
What, this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
And you grab something. Oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of your...
Absolutely
I have
nuts.
nothing to hide. Go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Infamy, that's the ass, the word infamous,
Go
yeah.
ahead. You have my permission.
Okay.
Just slip them on. They're going to give you flip-flops when you get down to the jail.
Huh?
Okay, well, I identify as female, and I would appreciate if I was respected as such. It even says so on my driver's license, female.
Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure.
As one officer searches through Chris's belongings, he quickly makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet at?
Oh,
Don't come over here.
It's the duct tape wallet.
Okay.
On the outside?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just grab a seat.
The duct tape wallet. Jeez, man. It's nuts, innit?
No,
It's-
grab a seat right there for me.
Oh, my bad.
You want all this to go with you? Like your wallet? Or you just want your ID to go with you and your cell phone?
Look at all the meds on that table. Again, you know, say, like I said, I got a few things here. You know, I got my evening ones, like, you know, by there. But they got blue ones. They even got one there with what? Is that like 5 different container ones. Wow. Duct tape a band name. It does.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
My wallet and my cell phone is over there in front of the tarot deck box.
Yeah.
Oh, Gelf, I haven't seen the ride yet.
Phone.
That's your secondary phone?
Yeah, I have 2
I came across this this morning, and I was like, oh, I need to watch that on stream.
One for my friends. You think I need 2,000? There's a song.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's the music guy.
Nah.
Oh,
that's
God.
a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
It is popular.
Suddenly, a keen-eyed officer spots something happening outside, which
People
sets
with their
him on
phones?
edge.
Are you
Cameras.
waiting for someone to come to your room or something?
No, I was not. I was only waiting for the deputy that I talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Ruckersville.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I have nobody else.
The only reason I'm asking you is because there's a car up there and there's 2 gentlemen staring at us.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yeah, see? Yeah, stand by.
Oh, Chris's story. Yeah. Chris Chan's story is nuts.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting.
They're standing up there by the gas station. You know those people?
That's curious.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering
Yeah.
to watch them from a distance, there may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say question them because I am famous and infamous on the internet, so they may be video recording.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
I'm recording you as well.
Yeah, mate. It's different with this one.
that much.
Not readily accepting Chris's explanation,
Oh,
the officers
they have
try to
no
work out
idea,
their
do
own
they?
alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
Yeah, they still are.
There is nothing illegal in the
Oh,
room,
Gelf,
nothing
I forget
illegal.
sometimes, mate, with mine.
I have nothing.
It's got a very military style haircut. I wonder if it's Greene County.
Baby blue Yaris.
Maybe it's a rental.
Hey,
it's good.
That would be something Greene County.
I mean, I know there's a lot of agencies that use rentals for surveillance. I mean, like
They've literally
Yeah, I know.
They've literally just brushed it off. Oh, I'm infamous on the internet. Yeah, all right, I'm recording you too. Yeah, well done. Mate, if you knew Chris Chan's history, you'd be like, holy shit, we've arrested Chris Chan. That's what it would be.
That's why I asked her.
Absolutely nuts.
He's there all the time. He's still right as we walk up. I didn't see him there before.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers
more than
could
likely.
have predicted.
So you talked to the
I don't think they were, Melby.
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats
Yeah.
when I get home were safe and taken care of.
Night, Gelf. Thanks for dropping by,
It's not a
bud.
surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes,
Okay,
there was
got
an
it.
investigation. Yes, I am
Okay.
aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they
Yeah,
said they were
Astrid,
coming to
it's-
Richmond. And my vehicle, in case it
You
was
know what?
obvious,
Like I say, first of all, I'm going to
Dodge
pause it. We'll have a look by here for you. So, by here, we're going to go on the Wikipedia source. Does it come up by here? So, vlogger and cartoonist. She's been a target of excessive article creations many years. It's just the sources, isn't it? Daily Mail. And as you can see, you know what? This is probably the best thing right by here. So, that's one thing they're famous for, Astrid. Okay? Only covers the controversy with this. And this was... It involved their mother, because their mother was... What's the best way to put this, guys? Chris Chan's mother was mentally handicapped, and that happened. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to describe it. That's probably what it is.
van out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Magi-chan Sonichu, a blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line
T2.
between fiction and reality.
So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Greene County, okay? That's why I said you're detained. Once they say that once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest
Yeah,
warrant,
see,
then you're gonna
sarcasm
get arrested,
is no other way of putting it, really, is there? It's gotta try and be delicate with certain things with it.
But I'm glad you did.
It caught me off guard a little bit.
Yeah, that was
Like this now
kind of the point a
will,
little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
they should, you know,
Yeah.
when someone says to you, I'm infamous and famous on the internet, to be honest with you, one of the officers should have got their phone out and checked. Like, right, who is this, you know, Christine Chandler, who's Chris Chan or whatever. That's what they should have done. Because if someone says that to you, oh, I'm infamous on the internet, what are you infamous for? It's going to make, you know, like, oh, right, okay. But again, no, they probably hear, oh, I'm famous all the time. Like we see a lot of the TikTokers and all that. I'm famous on the internet. I'm an influencer. Yeah, so, you know, there's a couple of ways of putting it, really, isn't there?
You want to go up there?
No, because I can't tell if they're just recording or. I wish I could read the tag.
That's one of them. I just stare back at them.
I need a moment.
Okay.
I need a moment.
Pardon my flatulence.
Astrid, yeah. 1000%.
Do you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
You're gonna take them off when you get.
Yeah, you gotta take them off when you get to the jail.
Okay, but the
Since they're not, the only thing they will allow are like crosses for like religion.
okay, well, if I may speak, the Sonichu-shaped medallion, the big yellow thing at the bottom there, that is my cross. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll allow that one.
True, Melby. Yeah, like, it should have been.
And it protects me greatly. So that I am willing to take off the other two, but I really, really need the medallion.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know that when you get down to the jail, if you go to
Everything coming
jail,
off.
Once the warrants are confirmed, that you may not be able to keep it. Okay. Just letting you know.
All right, but that is my cross.
Okay.
Let that
That's
go
fine.
on the record. The Sonichu medallion.
Yeah, Officer Christian will tell him.
Back outside, the situation appears to be escalating, and officers are caught in a dilemma about how to handle it.
I kind of want to have you go up there and see what they're doing. Like, it's really just not as a fourth person.
I mean, I want to go address them, but at the same time, they can kind of do that, but they're not obstructing at this point.
No, they're not. They're in the distance, just watching.
I'm just throw the pots. You know what I mean? We don't need to. We can just
Okay.
go about our day.
My
heart's telling me to because I want to. At the end of the day.
See, they're
I know.
telling him everything. My name's Chris Chan. Look at it. Look at that.
Wants to, but Officer Nick does not.
Right.
Oh, I was collecting.
Because my approach would be like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, that's what I would say, and then it would turn into.
Yeah.
Chris takes this moment to deliver a puzzling warning to the officers.
By the way, if any of y'all has been feeling a punch-like sensation on your leg, that is my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu, right on the opposite side of the universe field. He's punching you all each, just a gentle punch, but you know he is here.
Okay.
Did you feel it? He punched you first.
Yeah, so I didn't, but you know.
Much more, hubby.
Yeah. Hey, you good?
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed,
Punch
the
him harder,
officers are
hubby.
ready to move Chris to the waiting police cruiser. What should have been a simple task quickly takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect.
All right, let's head on out.
So, with them outside Astrid, Chris Chan doesn't really have fans. Yeah, like with them saying that, obviously he's famous and infamous on the internet. Wherever he goes, there's always people who know him. And they always do record whatever Chris Chan is doing. But, like I say, with this, it's co-crazies, yeah. It's because I know a lot of these would more than likely be on the farms, you know, doing the websites and all that kind of stuff. Because again, like with Chris Chan, the Sonic Chew thing, like he sent a medallion to people, and they were like, "It's gonna kill you. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna do all of this kind of stuff." It's like, what the hell are you on about? But yeah, it's very interesting that, you know, there's not really a name for him, really, but I think Life's had it by there, co-crazies. Because a lot of them, they just like, oh yeah, look at you, it's Chris Chan, what up? That's how they are. Melby, yeah, just watches going on.
Okay.
Let's hold on out.
All right.
All right.
It's like the old watches in Marvel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Clout chasers, yeah, that could be another one.
Very well.
All right. Put on that this way.
I'm gonna stay recording while we get to the vehicles in case these people address us.
Okay. You don't know any of these people?
I do not know those people, and
Okay.
yeah, those are trolls. They're following me from the internet. Do not report this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is this?
Amazing.
What's up, man?
Amazing.
What is happening right now?
This is gonna be trending on the internet.
This is amazing.
We're gonna post this online.
Though this prediction comes close, the footage will go even more viral than Chris imagines.
Hey, thank y'all for y'all service, for real.
Appreciate it. I wasn't convinced that those were like internet fans, but that confirms it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, Google Chris Chan or Sonichu, and there you go. I've been infamous and famous.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Good. I just saw you.
Hey, I'm not your fault.
Where'd you see him at? Regency.
I'm going.
Oh, the mall?
I'm complying. I am complying. I am good like this.
You are, you absolutely are.
And I am Chris Chan Sonichu, your goddess blue heart, and I continue to stand strong, and I maintain everything with Quickfill and my Sonichus and Rose shoes and everybody.
You're lost about 3,000 people right now, Christian. How do you breathe?
Let's not talk to them, okay?
Yeah, I keep in good faith. Everything is going to work out.
Holy
Let's
shit.
not talk to them.
Well,
How's
I
the
feel,
last few days been? I know it's been pretty stressful.
it's been stressful, but I've taken it one moment at a time, and I got my loves.
While Chris maintains a positive attitude in the face of uncertainty, the officers can't help but be increasingly amused by the attention and the seemingly growing crowd.
What? They're everywhere.
They are. They will be
We're
everywhere.
surrounded.
Go ahead, frisk me.
I'm searching you, not frisking you.
Well, I'll bring you the option there.
What the heck is going on right now?
In it, it's
It's the
nuts.
most wild call for service I've ever been on.
You have anything else on you?
I have nothing else on me.
They're gonna scan you into jail, and if there's anything on you,
Yeah, the Zalulu moment.
a little nugget of weed is felony.
I have no weed. I have no drugs on consuming on me. Like I said, frisk me. There you go. That felt good.
Wow.
Hey, is the merch coming?
It's happening now. We're on the very last thread.
It's happening right
Why
now.
are you yelling?
Why is he going in the front?
First, baby, if Batman is your hero, you're
Have a
going to
seat.
meet him
Have a
very
seat.
soon.
I bet you're never working overtime for us again.
Oh, certainly will. This is hilarious.
Why is he in the
With
front
Chris
seat?
now secured in custody and the tension from the crowd finally easing, two of the officers are more than ready to put the bizarre encounter behind them.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Yeah. These cops, they're just like, oh, wow, what's going
Yeah,
on?
100%.
But it's like,
But
yeah,
the
you need to
unusual
look him
day
up.
Isn't over for the officer tasked with driving Chris to the police station. And as
Uh-oh.
you'll witness, Chris has so much more left to share.
Oh, celebrity scandals, all of that. And people just taking it, blowing it out of the water.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, and over a month from now, the next celebrity scandal is going to happen.
Okay.
And they'll be all over that.
All right.
You may
Wow.
recognize or know my comic books I have drawn over the years and my chronicling and creations and discoveries of the Sonichu and Rosechu Pokemon species.
I'm not aware of that.
Okay, well, give you a little bit of homework for research on your own time, then that's okay.
Yeah.
But essentially, I am a decent and good individual. I believe in everything that is right and positive, and I am literally a goddess, and that will be proven in the near days to come as we
You know
are
what,
on the
Melby? Yeah,
completion
it's...
of the dimension merge, where the universe half that was divided
I'm more reassured
in
with him.
1380s by order of King Arthur. He ordered Merlin and two other magicians to remove and banish all dragons, unicorns, and other quote-unquote mythical creatures and overpowered individuals. And thus we were separated, transported into from what was originally called Universe 1C211987.
Chris dives into an astonishing account of multiple universes where fictional characters coexist, many of whom may sound quite familiar.
You have everybody there. You have...
You know what? This copper who's driving this now, it's almost like he's in an unskippable cutscene in the video game. It's like the Dr. Dre mission in GTA Online, because you can't skip like a 5-minute cutscene. This is what it's like. He's probably like, what is happening? What are you talking about right now? Absolutely nuts.
Superman, you have Mickey Mouse, you have Iron Man, you have Darkwing Duck, you have...
I love Darkwing Duck.
The Infinite Possibilities. You even have Ratchet and Clank, you have the Super Mario Brothers, and you have Sonic, you have Link, you have everybody, you name it, they're there. And of course, especially Sonic and Roshi's and all of the other Pokemon known and yet to be known in all of existence.
So you're saying Pokemon...
This is nuts, really.
Where we're at right now?
Yes, and among others, like I said, if Batman or... Actually, let me ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
Oh my god.
I'd probably go with Spider-Man.
He's going to come around. You're going to meet him.
All right, I can't wait.
I mean, if you're ever
Oh,
in New York,
God.
he's going to be swinging around there.
Why New
Wow.
York? Why only New York? Why can't he go wherever he wants?
Well, I mean, yeah, he can go because he's a spider.
Yeah, Mel, but they're not.
Whatever a spider can.
Oh my god.
But also, I am particularly fond of and have great appreciation for the mentally capable and the psychic powered type of individuals. I have great respect for them, especially the good ones.
As the ride nears its end, Chris drops one final bombshell that will surely leave the officer with a lasting impression.
Yeah, so I am married interdimensionally with my husband, Magic Chan Sonichu.
Interdimensionally.
And I am also married to now my brain went blank on the word there. But anyway, I am also polygamously married to Giselle Rochu and Sylvana Rochu and the one and only Mewtwo.
Mewtwo!
The one that was
Used to
cloned
love
by
Mewtwo as a kid.
Giovanni's team in Team Rocket as featured in the first Pokemon movie.
Chris Chan, whose legal name is
Absolutely
Christine
nuts.
Chandler, was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim was alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 8, 2023, 2 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
That's one thing that pissed me off with it. That was, arrest of the century. Yeah, it is. Because if you're on the internet, everyone, well, the majority of people know who he was. That was just, it's mind blown with certain things. Especially because obviously I did a lot of the anime stuff before doing the depth case and everything else and moving into what I'm doing now. And again, we covered a few of these at the very start, of the very start of the YouTube career, like 2017, 2018, around by the bloody hell. That's years ago. But, well, Kel, Astrid as well, you have now found out who Chris Chan is. Yeah. It's, like, say, sarcasm, exactly. You know what sarcasm? Because what I'm trying to do, with things that we speak about and talk about on here on the stream, I'm going to cut up the segments. That is going to be the title of the video of when I put this on there. The incredible interdimensional weird tales of Chris Chan. We're going to be using that because that is just absolutely hysterical.